Welcome everyone. Loshan Terror Incarnate, as you can see here, looks like a dragon. Looks pretty sick actually. Has a 16 to 39% chance to drop depending on what mode you're doing this raid on. And of course, this comes from the Terrace of Endless Springs raid off of the second boss. You can find this place in between the Veil of Eternal Blossoms and the Jade Forest, of course out here on Pandaria. Now like I said, it drops off the second boss here, and the sword actually comes in two different colorations. If you do this raid on heroic mode, you'll get the red ones that you see here, and if you do it on normal mode, you can get the purple one, which looks really sick, looks exactly like him. And if you're wondering what the yellow glow is, that is the Titan Guard enchantment effect that I have on my weapons, so in case you're wondering about that. And these raids are really easy to do. You can do this one in like 5 minutes and have your chance to get this pretty awesome sword. The next set is King's Defender and Spiteblade. I have King's Defender on the back and Spiteblade on the hip. And I couldn't find an accurate drop chance, but I know from personal experience alone that it's a really low drop chance. Now as you can see, these swords are really big, pretty massive. I love how it looks like, when he's fighting, the animations look really cool. And I like how one is on the back and one's on the side, They're very similar, so you can really farm whichever one you want. The first one comes from Nether Spite, that dragon boss, and King's Defender will come from the chest event, as you can see here. Now I do know there's a bug with this where the units are disappearing, so you might not have a chance to be able to farm it right now. The next sword is the Slayer of the Lifeless. Has a 20% chance to drop, and these look incredible. As you can see, very nice use of color, blue, white, and black. And of course with the Titan Guard enchantment, it looks really cool of course. And you'll get this set of swords from Naxxramas, from Gothic the Harvester, of course. And like I said, it's a 20% chance, but it only drops off the 10-man mode. So make sure you are on the correct mode so you can actually have the opportunity to get these swords and not be locked out a week. The next set is the Spellfire Longsword. Looks really cool. Of course, it looks like a lightsaber, and there are not too many other weapons in the game that look like this. And the ones that are available, they're actually kind of difficult to get. But these ones have a pretty low chance to drop, 9% as you saw there. And it's really easy because it drops off the very first boss in the Slave Pens, which is located in Zangar Marsh of the Outlands. See the very first boss here? Really easy to solo and such a cool sword. And the last sword I want to show you is very cool, but I do not have this weapon. I don't have the appearance. You get it from the Eye of Eternity off of Malagos out here in Borean Tundra of Northrend. The sword is called Hailstorm. Has a good chance to drop. As you can see, these things look beautiful. One of my personal favorites, no doubt. Really pops out. Has a great look to it. And of course, like I said, I haven't had the opportunity of it dropping for me. And for the fight, it's really simple. You fight him here, but he won't die because you have to go through the stages of his fight. Eventually, you'll be on a dragon where you can kill him with your Fire Breath ability. And once you do that, of course, then you'll be able to see if you're lucky enough to get the sword, which is like the highest thing that drops from him. And of course, this is only on 10-man mode, so make sure you're on the right mode. But anyways, thanks for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. I hope to see you guys in the next one, so take it easy.